Hello, my name's Elizabeth Harrin from the blog A Girl's Guide to Project Management, and I'm here today with a fellow blogger from PM student, Joss Nankivil.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good to be here.
Well, I wanted to talk to you about Scrum because I understand that you used to use Scrum and now you've moved to Kanban.
Yes.
Tell me a bit about why you decided to do that.
Well, when we initially started using Scrum, and I have to say, for the Agile community out there, we're using Scrum Butt. Okay, so it's a modified version of Scrum. It's not really the way that you're supposed to do it. But probably the reason why I was using an Excel template for our sprints and our product backlog and everything, and the burn down charts and all that good stuff. And we were doing the 15-minute daily tag ups, which are pretty standard in Scrum, where you ask 3 questions. You ask, what did you work on yesterday? What are you going to focus on today? And what are the obstacles that are in your way that I can eliminate? And that process is still a part of what we do. But the tool, with the burn down charts and having the product backlog in either an Excel or whatever it is, and having the sprints, the time boxes, we were doing 2-week sprints. So every 2 weeks we would do a sprint planning session, figure out what we were going to do the next 2 weeks, and then we would lock it down. We would execute on that, do a retrospective, all that type of thing. Really, I think the time boxing became a little bit too structured for us. So Agile is too structured for me is really the reason why.
Okay.
So Kanban, what Kanban allows for is more of it's a pull system where you're just pulling tasks along, and as you get things done, and you make sure that you're never working on more than one thing at a time. So there's that focus aspect, and it just allows us to do things on the fly. There is no, we have releases defined, but our releases are pretty large. I work in the aerospace industry, so our releases are anywhere from a 6 to 9 month time frame. Right. And so when I was using Scrum, it was essentially a bunch of 2-week sprints that made up little pseudo releases. Right. But the real release was the 6 to 9 month thing. So we weren't really doing it anyway, the way that you would in a normal Scrum environment, where you're actually doing a release of the software and putting it out there in front of users every 2 weeks or whatever it is. So Kanban was a perfect fit. So yeah.
That's great. All right. Thanks very much.
Thank you.